welcome to Miiks Vlogs. Hope you guys are doing good. If you're new to my channel, I do conspiracy tarot readings. Today is going to be like a part 2 from the previous video that I did on Stephen Avery. So if you guys didn't watch that video, in there I got on the spirit box her son, and then I kept picking up that there's a male child involved, which if you guys have seen like Making a Murder, Stephen Avery's lawyer says that she thinks that Bobby Dassey did it. So yeah, we're gonna see exactly what happened, see if we can figure it out. And I do want to say this is for entertainment purposes only. I also want to look into Scott as well, which is Brendan's stepfather. So in this corner I'm going to put the image that I'm like looking at while I do this reading. I think I'm going to pull cards for all 4 of them. So Brendan, Blaine, Brad, or all 5 of them, Brad, Brian, Bobby, and then go from there. So let's do tarot. First we're going to do Brendan. Was he involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? Page of Wands. Let's do a card for Blaine. Was Blaine Dassey involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? Okay, 8 of Wands. Was Brad Dassey involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? The Sun reversed. Was Brian Dassey involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? Ooh, with him, I feel like there's something in my throat, but it's not coming out, so I wanted to say something. Brian Dassey, was he involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? Queen of Swords. And then last, Bobby. Was Bobby involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? We have 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so now I'm going to pull clarifying cards for each of them. So we're gonna use my crime scene oracle deck. I created this deck for crime scenes, so if you guys are interested in this deck, I also have a printable version. Link for that's down below. Okay, so it's Brendan Dassey involved. We have School in reverse. Blaine Dassey involved in Teresa Halbach's murder. Blaine Dassey. Okay, we have On the Run in reverse. Okay, was Brad Dassey involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? It burned. Was Brian Dassey involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? We have DEA. And then lastly, was Bobby Dassey involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? Okay. Well, that kind of says it right there. We literally got one person and guilty for him. So I'm just gonna kind of go over the cards that I'm picking up from each one of the sons. So Brendan, there's obviously, didn't the people go to his school and like interview him? He's kind of like off in his own world. Page of Wands, like not really even aware of his surroundings, so he wasn't involved in her murder. Blaine, let's clarify with one more card on that. Oh, I heard justice, so it feels like there needs to be justice for what actually happened. That's what the 8 of Wands is meaning. King of Swords, yeah, it feels like nobody's really doing anything about it. And his brother's just like sitting in prison. Okay, Brad, I feel like is the one who's maybe Sun in reversed. Maybe the most upset out of all of them. He also feels like, yeah, what happened was very wrong and he wants justice as well. Brian Dasty, there might have been a female person in the government that tried to shut him up about something. I don't remember if that was in the show or not. Or there at least was someone with higher power that was trying to keep him quiet. And then Bobby, 9 of Pentacles reversed, guilty, 1 person. I'm kind of picking up with this card. He feels like what he did maybe wasn't even worth it. Worth all the issues. 9 of Pentacles is giving me money, so like I said previous reading, I did pick up that he might have got paid for it, so we're gonna get more in depth. Let's look into Scott, because in the show Scott is Brendan's stepfather, because in the show Stephen Avery's lawyer was also saying that he might have been involved, as well as Teresa Halbach's boyfriend too, so we'll look into both of them. So let's see, did Scott have any involvement in Teresa Halbach's murder? I'm hearing shh. So, ooh, okay, in the picture that I put on there too, it says like children in the left hand corner, and I looked at that right away. So this is telling me like he kind of already knows who did it, but he also doesn't like want anything to happen to them either. Okay, so Scott, do you have any involvement with Teresa Halbach's murder? King of Wands, Knight of Wands reversed, yeah, that 4 of Pentacles, keeping things to himself, to his chest, I heard, not telling people things that he really knows. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, so this could obviously affect his marriage. Is him and Barb still married, I believe? I'm guessing. I'm not sure with the current energy, but yeah, he doesn't want things to get worse than they already have, but I do feel like he's aware. He feels like Brendan won't get it as bad as how Bobby would have gotten it. Okay, let's see what the crime case says. So, does Scott have any involvement with Teresa Halbach's murder? Okay, we have planned, but it felt in reverse. Does this guy have any involvement with Teresa murder? I feel like he saw something, or he heard something. We have father. We have above ground. Like money involved in reverse. Guilty in reverse. Okay, let's keep looking into this. So, did Scott have any involvement with Teresa Halbach's murder? I feel like he's just hiding information. Have any involvement? We have blockage, and right on here is like caution tape. We have don't be scared in reverse. I feel like he's trying not to get himself more involved, but like he knows more than what he's telling people. Okay, was Scott involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? You have royalty, social media, open to the unknown, insecure, money involved. Isn't that the second time we got money? Yeah, money involved over here. Let's see if we can clarify that. Okay, clarify money involvement. Three of Cups reverse, 10 of Wands. Five of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, so I'm picking up either he got paid to not say anything, or money involved. He knows that Bobby got paid. It's one or the other, or it could be both. See anything else? What's Scott involved? We have stranger reversed. Yeah, so like burglar. He knows. Look at this. Keep secret. He knows more than what he's saying. Does he have, let's see, does he have any physical involvement in Teresa Halbach's murder? Physical involvement. We have in nature in reverse. Public building. Not guilty. Yeah, I don't feel like he has any actual involvement, but I wouldn't be surprised if he either got paid not to say stuff about Bobby, or he saw that Bobby had money, or like something weird happened with him and he noticed it. Yeah, top of the deck too, we have spy. So he's like aware of more things than what he's telling people. I heard the lie detector would fail, so okay. Did Teresa Halbach's ex-boyfriend Ryan have any involvement with her murder? King of Wands again. Just like with Scott's. Okay. Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. We got Five of Cups reversed. So let's pull Oracle cards. Picking up the same kind of energy like from Scott too. Like this guy, our ex-boyfriend, knows more than what he's telling people. Okay, was he involved in Teresa Halbach's murder? Okay, father. Why do we have that? And above ground. Didn't we get that with Scott too? Okay. Clarify, does Ryan have any involvement with Teresa Halbach's murder? One person in reverse. Now we have multiple people. Strangled in reverse, natural object. Mother in reverse. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. What involvement does Ryan have with Teresa Halbach's murder? Cremated in reverse. We have child and basement. Bottom of the deck we have burned. Okay, so this guy I feel like knows, well, has more involvement than Scott. Scott is just, he's aware of things, but he's not gonna tell people it because it involves his other son. And I don't know why I keep hearing like my other son will get more in trouble, or there'd be like more of a consequence or something. So I don't know if this is saying that he's done other things or if it's because of the computer stuff or something. With Ryan though, hold on, did he help kill Teresa Halbach? We have physical evidence in reverse. Drug reverse. Friend, or why did I want to say friend? Okay, burned, investigation in reverse. Bottom of the deck, hijacked. So previous reading, I think I said in there that felt like the child followed Teresa Halbach in their vehicle, and then something happened with someone's car, and then I wasn't sure if someone else like met up with. Sorry about the motorcycle. It felt like someone else maybe have met up with the person that like pulled Teresa Halbach over. And now I'm getting that with him, so I feel like he was there like after the heck is going on here? Okay, let's ask, what did he do exactly? Because this is a little confusing. Because these cards are like acting like they denying it, but then when we pull more cards, it's showing that they did do stuff. So, or he did. Okay, so what did Ryan do to Teresa? Didn't I fucking just say that like 5 minutes ago? Friend. Footprints reversed. You have mother, so I'm picking up with the mother card, like his mother doesn't know anything. Not Ryan's mother, but like Bobby's mother, Brendan's mother. Okay, what did Ryan do? Teresa Halbach. You have city reversed. Hand, fist, etc. Poison reversed. Acquaintance reversed. Yeah, it's like bottom of the deck, argument. Fingerprints. Oh my god, there's like so many people, so many different things going on here. Okay, so with his energy, the cards that we got, I'm picking up that he was the main person to like plant things in the car. So fingerprints, made sure to get rid of like DNA on the car of anyone besides Teresa or them. Jeez, how many people went to this vehicle? Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's clarify with these cards. So, what did Ryan do to Teresa Halbach? Retirement. I did this card. Got rid of the evidence. Yeah, so he was the one to like wipe things clear. Which, if you watch the show too, we have marriage, codependent, and popular. If you watch the show too, he had her schedule when, or her planner when he shouldn't have had that. Like, he somehow had it. For appearances. Popular is giving me like, this was with multiple people. Retirement, that's, why does, what the fuck? Okay, let's see what his relationship was with Teresa, because why would you do that? Let's do tarot. Why did he do that to Teresa Halbach? You have the Lovers. Eight of Wands. Ooh, the Devil. Strength reverse. I heard possessive, so let's keep pulling cards. So was he an ex-boyfriend like before she got killed? Or is he just an ex-boyfriend because she got killed? We have food. Why did he do that? Hater. With this, I'm getting like he didn't want her to move on or like find anyone else. He was kind of possessive over her. So let's see what the Messages from Ryan to Teresa Halbach. I'm glad I met you. Yeah, I don't feel like they got along very well. I feel like he was kind of like possessive, pushy, maybe even caused a lot of arguments. I want to know what's going on with you. You're so nice. You inspire me. To Teresa. You motivate me to become a better person. What the fuck? Okay, so let's see, how did Teresa feel towards Ryan? So he was like, I feel, again, I don't know when if they broke up or what, but his relationship with her seems a little bit toxic. So what was Teresa, how did Teresa Halbach feel about Ryan? Okay, 3 of Wands. Ooh, the Sun reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. I heard get away. She was like trying to get away from him. Like she didn't really like him. I feel like he kind of has a dark side to him. Like he can be nice, but then he can be really, really mean. I mean, even picking up, there could have been maybe some physical things going on as well, but okay, how did Teresa Halbach feel? You have a temptation. Yeah, like she was tempted by him, but you have crash, so I feel like they wouldn't get along. Yeah, he would cause her like a lot of stress. Portal, like she wanted to get away. Grieving loss of a loved one. Screen time, phone, dare to be different, evil eye, black magic. So in the previous video too, I talked about how someone was like spying on her. I do get that with him as well, like he was spying on her. I feel like maybe they broke up or there was a fight before they did this to her, and felt like if she wasn't gonna be with him, then she couldn't be with anyone, which is fucking creepy. Bobby Dassey, let's see exactly what he did. Okay, so Scott saw stuff, he heard about something. He was either paid to keep quiet or he saw that someone got paid. And then Ryan, Teresa's ex-boyfriend, did some of the like stalking or spying a little bit, and then he was the one to get rid of evidence. I heard wipe things clear. I also heard clear my name, so clearing his name as well. I feel like if you'd look into him, you'd probably find some weird stuff, especially when it has to do with like relationships, like his exes maybe. Okay, so Bobby Dassey. So let's see, what did Bobby Dassey do to Teresa Halbach? Why do we keep getting poisoned? Okay, we have break-in, so I do feel like he was the one to follow her to break into her car. Bobby Dassey do kidnapped in reverse. You have sibling reversed. Knife, sharp object reversed. Blackmail. I keep seeing a vision of one person following her, doing something, and then another car showing up and them doing things, and maybe potentially another car. So there could have been like 2 vehicles afterwards. Like 2 extra vehicles. Okay, so what did Bobby Dassey do to Teresa? Okay, so obviously he was the one to bottom of the deck, not guilty in reverse. Killer. In nature, you've kept secret reversed. Public building in reverse. A lot of people were trying to keep this secret, but I feel like the secret's kind of coming out. What did Bobby Dassey do? We have one person, random area, so I feel like he did it right away. Why do I want to say that? He did it right away, so he killed her right away. Like he saw her right away and then killed her right away. Guilty in reverse, so he's trying to make it look like he's not guilty. We have mother. Feels like there's no physical evidence on him, so they're not gonna be able to catch him. Okay, what did Bobby do to Teresa? Don't be scared. Follow your instincts in reverse. You have healing, so you kind of just did it. Heard off impulse. Doesn't impulse mean... What does impulse even mean? Doesn't that mean you just have an urge to do it? I wish I was a part of your life, taking their issues out on you. Focus on career. Okay, let's see. Let's see why he did it, and then did he get paid? Because last reading I was picking up that you got paid for it, so let's see if that'll clarify. Okay, did Bobby Dassey get paid? 8 of Pentacles reverse. 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Did he get paid? Okay, let's just try to do one card. Did Bobby Dassey get paid to kill Teresa? If creativity, pay off debt. So I do feel like they offered money, but they held it back for a little bit. If traveling, or he might have got paid as well, but like he was told not to spend it or do anything with it, so it's technically like he didn't get paid. But I do feel like he did get paid for sure. Otherwise, let's see what his motive be then. Bobby Dassey's motive be for killing Teresa Halbach. Lovers in reverse, 9 of Swords, Chariot reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Three of Swords. 8 of Wands, Hierophant. What was his motive to kill Teresa Halbach? What's Bobby's motive? Losing hope in reverse. Government. tried a leg up, so I felt like this would be a leg up for him, which I feel like is government wise. We have makeup, cover up, this is motive, triggering an awakening, and then telepathic communication. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have money involved. So the motive was to get money. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if this is to help him or to help his family or something, but it's kind of dumb. It's like, why would you... Your family would obviously question you where you got money from. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. I feel like he has depression and maybe anger issues as well. I felt like he'd have more power over a situation or himself if he did that. Like I said, it would be like a leg up, like financially. I'm hearing the Will Smith, get your wife's name out of my mouth. So maybe he felt like his whole family had a bad image and he like didn't want to be part of that image. So he felt like if he did this and helped people in the government as well, that he'd have a better image for himself. So we can Kratz and kind of see what his issue is, because he is taking, or he at least took everything really personal that happened. So let's see why. He even wrote a book about Avery, so okay, so let's see how is Ken Kratz linked to Teresa Halbach's murder. Hermit. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Double card. Okay, so Hermit. I'm hearing pretending like he didn't do anything, pretending like he wasn't involved. Queen of Pentacles double card is even telling me that he was like obviously involved with her murder. So let's see what these cards say. Clarify what was Ken Kratz's involvement with Teresa Halbach. Look at that, deceased. Unconscious. We have arguments, fingerprints in reverse. Bottom of the deck we have burned. And we have mother, physical evidence. Ew, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, yeah, he was the third person to be there. So it was Bobby went and did that, and then I don't know if these two people showed up in the same car. I don't think they did, because otherwise that would have made it obvious. But then the ex-boyfriend came and helped, got rid of evidence, and Ken Kratz helped get rid of evidence and her body as well. Clarify what did Ken Kratz, what's his involvement with Teresa Halbach? Kidnapped in reverse, break-in. There's some kind of argument before she passed. We have trapped. underground, confession. This is like keeping things underground, keeping things wrapped, not saying. School. Your police. I also feel like there was a police officer or police car. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna see what the argument was about. Because there's clearly some kind of conflict before she got killed. So let me look at an image of Teresa. Okay. What was the argument about before he passed? Four of Cups reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. Hanged Man. What's the argument about before it passed? I thought about reaching out. Hidden motives. Ew, this is giving me a really creepy, like, storyline. Kind of getting that, like, Bobby, this is what I'm seeing intuitively. It's like Bobby followed her, and then I don't know if he was like, he was doing something to her, like hijacked her car. I don't know if he stabbed her or something, but he did something to her. I feel like she was like yelling for help, and then she saw another vehicle, and I feel like there was a cop car, and she thought like she'd be okay. They ended up being part of it too. We have sleepless nights and crash. Yeah, it feels like there's something bad happened, and then she thought that someone was gonna come and rescue her, but these people were actually part of it too. Follow your instincts. Yeah, she felt like there was something wrong. Codependent is giving me like her boyfriend again too. Retirement. That this is just telling me like killed. Ending cycle. Of our phone calls. Ew. Mom in reverse. Spying in reverse. Yes. I feel like she knew someone was watching her, spying on her. Which I do feel like could be the ex-boyfriend. At least. We have bills. I feel like the Kratz guy was probably the last one to be there, or one of the last ones. This is really weird as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna look up the police officer. Well, honestly, it's sad, but there's just like a lot of people involved in it. Police officer. Stephen, Avery. What is his name? Okay, intuitively I'm also, or like, seeing a vision of someone breathing really heavy, like realizing it was like a setup, realizing things are about to get worse. This is sad. Okay, so let's look at, what is his name? Colborn, Andrew Colborn. So let's see what his involvement was, because I do feel like there was a police car after she got pulled over. So it's Andrew Colburn's. What did he do? Is he involved with Teresa Halbach's murder? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Seeing someone, I think he has something with the car. He like either told him where to put the car, her car or something. Temperance reversed. And Teresa Halbach. Two of Wands. Six of Wands. Okay, so having Six of Wands is telling me that you felt like things went pretty well. Ew, I don't like this energy. Okay. What was Andrew Colburn's involvement in Teresa Halbach's murder? Did he have involvement? You have one person, so they're making it look like Bobby didn't, but look how interesting this is. Government involvement, but then we have government in reverse. So I feel like he was also part of it to make sure evidence wasn't found. Hand, fist, etc. You have wooded area reverse. Proper burial. Oh, yeah, I was seeing a vision of like someone hiding a car, so maybe he was responsible for like hiding her car in the beginning. Wooded area and proper burial. It's in reverse. Yeah, he was responsible for taking care of evidence. Maybe talking to the FBI or something. Yeah, the DNA. Footprints, so covering their tracks. We have missing. So he was like making sure no one found her for a while. I don't know how many days was she missing before they found her car. Public area. Yeah, so he was like responsible for hiding her vehicle and then putting it on like the Avery property, or at least told him to do that. Yeah, there's also weapons involved, which I feel like was a gun and a knife. So I don't know if they got rid of those or if they did something with those. Yeah, look at that vehicle. So he's responsible for the vehicle for sure. So he might have showed up like later with the Kratz guy. Oh, there's something really weird. It's like they're all going to her car. Okay, so now this is gonna be the last thing. We're gonna see, like, what did they do with her body exactly? So this might be, when I'm talking, a little bit graphic, so if you don't want to listen, you can always choose to skip this. Okay, so show us, what did they... Okay, there's something about the stomach. I feel like she was stabbed in the stomach. It's like the lower area. I feel like it was like a slash though. What did they do with you? Why do we keep getting the mother card? Burned confession. We have not guilty, bottom of the deck. We have child in reverse. Home reversed. What should they do? FBI DNA. Let me cleanse 1 second. Because I've been channeling a bunch of different energies. I feel like she got stabbed in the stomach and then she was like calling out for help, and then she saw other vehicles and she thought like they were gonna come and help her, but that didn't end up happening. And then, yeah, I feel like Bobby shot her too. He like stabbed and shot. But it feels like the stomach area. They break in, so they broke into her car. We have drown. This is giving me like just like bleeding out though. Seeing a vision of someone like on the cement on the ground. I think they also shot, he also shot her while she was on the ground too. I just keep picking up a lot of sadness from her. You have alcohol. I need to clarify, I keep seeing this alcohol card and mother. Guilty in reverse, on the run. At the bottom of the deck we have gun. So let's clarify the mother card. You're the life of the party. Depression reverse. Sleepless night. Look at bottom of the deck, we have mom. This is giving me like she felt like someone was gonna come and help her, but they didn't. Let's clarify alcohol. Disappear, changing path, you're divinely guided. X in reverse. Okay, so maybe her ex was drunk when she saw him too. You have healing. Energy vampire, take a risk. Is her ex an alcoholic? Because that would make sense too. Because like I feel like he has a weird possessive or like abusive side to him. but that's just what I'm picking up from the cards. Just a reminder, this is for entertainment purposes only. Toxic behavior. I feel like her ex is really toxic. So let's see, can we figure out who showed up when? Because this is like, there's so many different people. So like, who showed up first, second, third, fourth? There's like at least 4 people. Okay, so who showed up first to her vehicle? Who showed up first? Okay, we have Terroist. Family member. Showed up to her car first. Escaped. Outside reverse. Okay, can you show us a clear card? Who showed up to her vehicle first? Okay, it's 7 of Wands. This feels like someone she was trying to escape. We have family member, so that does feel like the Bobby kid. So then who showed up second? Showed up second to her car. Sibling reversed. Burned reversed. Weapon. I feel like, okay, the Bobby kid like stabbed her, shot her, but right before he like finally killed her, like I feel like she saw vehicles coming towards her. Like she thought someone was gonna help her, but then he ended up just like killing her for good. Showed up second. We have in nature, work. So these are people that work together. They obviously met up in nature. This is even an image of like a road. Fingerprints in reverse, so people to get rid of the DNA, the evidence. Yeah, bottom of the deck, make it look like they're not guilty. Could have been someone from the FBI. We have jail, so they had to make sure that they did things smoothly so none of them would get caught. Showed up. Okay, we showed up third. We have guilty. Public area. Home. Government reverse. God, there's so much going on. So the kid killed her, and then the people showed up after and did all of their evidence and stuff like that. So why are the bones scattered everywhere though? There's so many questions for this reading. Why are the bones scattered? Fingerprints in reverse. Oh, I'm hearing it would make it less obvious. We have mountains. Because if they had it in one area, then they would know that she got killed in one area. But they thought if they spread it out, they wouldn't know exactly where she got killed. outside family member escaped. Yeah, to just like cover their tracks. Oh, okay, so they thought they should put her bones on Stephen Avery's property, but then they also thought, like, if we put them all there and they catch on that we're doing something, then they're gonna look other places for things. So why not, instead of just putting all the bones like just on his property, why don't we put the bones in different areas so then they won't know exactly where she was or exactly what happened. So they were just trying to like confuse everyone. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Your gun in reverse. So the weapons are still out there. Yeah, missing. Yeah, the objects that they used to like actually kill her are still out there. As well as the bullets. Why do we keep getting mother? Bottom of the deck, other people involved, so it was definitely like a group effort. It wasn't just one person. One person killed her, but they all participated. Clarify mother reverse. Sun. Two of Cups. What is going on? Does anyone know what the mother card means? Because I'm not really picking up what that means intuitively at all. I thought about reaching out. Oh, I heard getting taken care of, so she feels like this isn't like finished. She's not able to like rest very well. Because the people are still out there. We have moving in reverse. Yeah, she feels like they're all just like getting away with it. These are the cards that we got for our ex-boyfriend too. We have hater and toxic behaviors. Can we see where the objects are? What do they do with the weapons? What did they do with the evidence in general? Natural disasters, so they destroyed most of it. Money involved, reverse. Make it look like nothing happened. In nature. You have accident, cremated, so they may have like burned some of the weapons and evidence along with her. I do pick up there might be like a gun or something else that is still present. Something about looking up that Ryan guy's like ex-girlfriends or something as well. So I feel like he has a little bit of a creepy side to him, or like he's alcoholic or something. Anything else? limiting beliefs, let go of what no longer serves you. And so she wants people to keep fighting for this because she feels like it's not fair. Yeah, something about alcohol, which I feel like is her ex-boyfriend. Wait, wasn't there someone like bothering her with phone calls? That could have been her ex-boyfriend. Cover up. Anything else? We have the one forcing. Yeah, she wants people to see the truth because there's like a lot of people. Yeah, she's sad about it. You're the life of the party. She doesn't want people to just drop this. Yeah, we have ex. New love. So there's definitely more involvement with the ex-boyfriend. Yeah. We have cover up 2 times. Wish I was a part of your life. Your energy triggers me. Yeah, bottom of the deck, accident. So they made it look like an accident, obviously. But yeah, that's what I see for the reading. Let me know what you guys think, or if you picked up anything intuitively while watching this. And yeah, hopefully Teresa can rest better. Hopefully things just get straightened out with this whole thing, because it's scary, first of all, that there's people that murdered someone just walking out in the streets. And it's also sad that Stephen Avery and his nephew are in prison. They literally didn't do anything. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.